Today I will talk about logic, and I'm very sure here that you know what logic is. Logic is that we analytically prove something. For example, that if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, so logically A is equal to C. That is logic. But logic are of two types. First is called as deductive logic and second is called as inductive logic. Deductive logic is generally what we use in our life. So what I told you about A is equal to B and B is equal to C, then A is equal to C, that is our deductive logic. And when I say that A is equal to C, why? Because A is equal to B and B is equal to C, that is inductive logic, that I have the result in front of me and I am starting from the result. Deductive logic, that we go through the whole process to find that result. So that is the deductive logic. You must have seen the spy movies, and in the spy movies the detective, he goes from point to point and he interviews all those people and connect everything logically to find that who that criminal is, who that murderer is. So that is called as the deductive logic. But in the inductive logic, I know who the criminal is and I find the different ways and different points and different incidents to prove that this person is the criminal. So that is called as inductive logic. So we can utilize both of these logic in our life. For example, when we give the presentation, mostly we are using the deductive logic, that because these things are there and that's the reason we have this conclusion. In inductive logic, we can simply say that this is the conclusion, and then we can go on to prove that because of these information and because of this data and because of this insights, we have that conclusion. So we start with the end. So deductive logic, we go from point to point to find the end. Inductive logic, we start from here and then we go from right side to left side, and that is how the whole thing comes out, that inductive logic starts from the end and deductive logic starts from the beginning, and that's how the whole thing goes. So in the presentations, you can start with the conclusion, or you can start with the first point, that why you have to do all those points and connect each and every point logically to find that conclusion. So you can utilize the both of these logic in the way you want, and I'm very sure that once you understand the practicalities of these two different logics and the way of thinking and the way of presentation, I'm very sure that you will be able to do very well in your communication and in your life.